Good afternoon and welcome to the Midday News. I am Olubumi Ajiboye Agbuola. President Bola Tinubu has promised that inflation in prices of goods and services will fall from the existing 34.6% among other critical national issues. President Tinubu stated this during his 2025 appropriation bill presentation before the National Assembly in Abuja. The president shed light on issues such as the removal of petrol subsidy, price control, tax reform, financial systems, livestock development, value-added tax, sharing formula, student loans, and stampedes at the weekend in Oyo, Anambra, and Abuja, which led to the death of many Nigerians. He urged Nigerians to produce more for consumption locally, give a reasonable level of low interest to farmers, improve the security for the farmers to return to their farms and produce more foods. President Tinubu also encouraged the procurement of pharmaceuticals as the government will harness it with incentives such as marine ecosystem, affordable transportation, among others. The Minister of Power, Adeleke, has urged Nigerians, especially Christians, to emulate the selfless sacrifice of Jesus Christ. Mr. Adeleke in Ibadan, Oyo State, called on citizens to rededicate themselves to the betterment of fellow Nigerians and the country, reflecting on the sacrifice Jesus made to redeem humanity. He wished them a joyous celebration and emphasized the significance of Jesus' sacrifice. The minister also used the opportunity to reassure Nigerians of the President Bola Tinubu's administration's commitment to delivering on its renewed hope agenda. He expressed optimism that Nigerians will soon begin to reap the dividends of democracy, as he also solicited for support of the economic reforms by President Tinubu, saying the reforms are being undertaken to secure the future of all Nigerians. He added that the reforms have started yielding positive results, especially in the power sector, as evidenced by improved power supply to households and businesses across the country, urging Nigerians to own the power infrastructure in their areas and ensure its protection from vandalism. The Inspector General of Police, Mr. Kayode Egbetokun, has advocated sustained collaboration in order to tackle the security challenges bedeviling parts of the country. Mr. Egbetokun said this in Ogbono, Etsako Central local government area of Edo State during the official commissioning of the fully equipped ultra-modern Ogbono Divisional Police Office and handing over of police patrol vehicle and 4 motorcycles to the State Police Command. The IGP, who was represented by the Assistant Inspector General of Police, Zone 5, Benin, Edo State, AIG Arungwa Udo, said community collaboration is imperative in addressing insecurity and peaceful coexistence. And in sport, the federal government has earmarked 3 billion naira for the operation of a presidential support group aimed at reviving Nigeria's flagging 2026 World Cup aspirations. According to reports, President Bola Tinubu is keen on reviving the fading chances of Super Eagles qualification for the 2026 FIFA World Cup, set to take place in the United States, Canada, and Mexico, in a bid to forestall the possibility of missing out on the Mondial of the second consecutive time. President Tinubu approved the establishment of the Presidential Support Group and captured the financial support of billion for the PSG in the 2025 budget. The proposed Presidential Support Group is envisioned as a high-powered body tasked with galvanizing resources, providing administrative support, and implementing strategies to strengthen the Super Eagles campaign. The Super Eagles are sitting fifth in a 6-team group after failing to win any match in the series so far. But the 3 billion naira will go towards logistical support, training camps, hiring and payment of salary of a foreign coach, and international friendlies to ensure the team is adequately prepared for the high-stakes qualifiers. It was gathered that Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is being considered to head the group. While moving on to the foreign scene, Mozambique's top court has confirmed the governing party Frelimo's victory in an October election, which prompted massive protests by opposition groups who said the vote was rigged. The Constitutional Council validated the results with the provisional results from the Electoral Commission, which has not commented on allegations of fraud, showed Frelimo's Chapo won the presidency by a landslide while the party increased its majority in parliament. The Constitutional Council's ruling is likely to trigger further protests in the southern African country of close to 35 million people, which Frelimo has governed since independence from Portugal in 1975. Opposition leader Venancio Mondlane claimed that the October 9 vote was rigged in favor of Frelimo and that a separate count showed he won enough votes to take the office. Mondlane, who has taken refuge abroad for fear of his safety, pledged to call for a popular uprising if Constitutional Council approved Chapo's victory. Western observers have said the election was not free and fair, while Frelimo has in the past denied vote rigging accusations. Still on the foreign scene, an explosion has killed 12 people and injuring 4 in an explosive factory in northwest Turkey. Balikesir governor Ismail Sagolu said the explosion occurred at the factory in the village of Kavakli in Balikesir province, and the injured had been taken to hospital as a result of the explosion. Interior Minister Ali Yerikaya said an investigation was launched following the powerful explosion, adding that the cause was not immediately known and authorities ruled out sabotage. Reports say that the plant makes munitions, explosives, and flares for domestic and international markets, making Turkey a leading defense exporter, particularly of drones, with President Recep Tayyip Erdogan a strong supporter of the industry. And that ends the Midday News on OSBC TV. Do join us at 3 for the state news. Good afternoon.
Nígbà kan rí ní Bethlehem, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìwé mímọ́ wí. Àbí Kristi ọmọ mi rí lọ́jọ́ Kérésì.